What you're about to see is a day in the lives of the Louisiana Motorist Assistance Patrol operators. Through their efforts, they demonstrate their hard work and compassion for Louisiana citizens every day. Thank you, and please enjoy.
Can you have that unit move up some more? Still out in the roadway.
Westbound, just before St. Charles, 2 vehicles, center lane blocked, stepping out. What I want you to do, see where it says 12D? You pull up past that, you follow her, and I'll be behind you, okay? All right. 10-4 ops, vehicle's been relocated to the right shoulder. How far you gotta go? You'll be fine. Unit 2 ops, copy script. All right guys, be safe, okay? Good luck. Unit 2 to ops.
Are you clear?
10-4. Shoulders clear, vehicles back in traffic, 10-8. Rick Artis, I'm the statewide operations manager for the Motor Assistance Patrol. In the MAP program, what we do day to day is we are assigned to a particular patrol area, looking for individuals that are broken down on the interstate, and also mitigating any incidents that occur that would interfere with the normal flow of traffic. We can mitigate the incident because we're out there on the roadway without the need for law enforcement presence or the fire department. Most of the major injuries and accidents that occur on the interstate are those involved in secondary crashes. There's an incident that causes the backup of the traffic, and now you've got vehicles stopped on an interstate system where the normal flow of traffic runs 70 miles an hour. So when those secondary accidents don't happen, MAP operators save lives, and they're lives that no one even knows about. That is just an average day. If that's what you enjoy doing, getting involved, helping people, a job where your self-motivation is what really drives you, then MAP might be the job for you.
Medical emergency. I've got an EMS in route. 125, you're being roused. Is that eastbound or westbound? Eastbound.
224 to 215. I'm passing the Legend Fields eastbound.
That works. Right on the flyover, looks like the left lane. 2 vehicles.
Is it park? Put the emergency brake on for me. Robert Ramsey. I'm one of the tour operators now. Been here about a year, maybe a year and a month. Before I started working there for MAP, I used to be a tour operator for a private tour company. Did that for about 2 years. I always wanted to work for MAP. My skills of helping out people, also on the daily, was with the tour thing. You know, that's what I like doing, and I also like staying busy and meeting people. So I thought this was the perfect, one of the perfect jobs to do, because I help out law enforcement, EMS, motorists. You know, we don't just handle disabled vehicles. We might have a medical call also. The job is bigger than just the motorist assistance. I feel like working for MAP, we do play a big part serving back to the community. I see it as a blessing. You know, something good will happen to me for helping out somebody. I love what I do. I come here every day with a positive attitude.
Unit 1 ops. And do we have a unit on the bridge with an incident?
Yes, sir. 114's out with it.
Typical. He's going to push this disabled vehicle, and I'm going to block his lane for him for a second.
Hey, this vehicle's gonna have other mechanicals. He has a tow truck in route. I'll be getting from this location.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, you gotta put him in park, man.
Normally that would happen.
What's wrong?
You said my drive shaft came off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Can you get that blocked?
Get AAA to come get me.
Well, we got you off the interstate, so yeah, now you can make arrangements to do whatever you got to do. Scott Evans. I'm the program manager for our incident management division with Serco. If there's an incident and it's blocking travel lanes, you have to give the public a way around that. You can't let them just fend for themselves. These trucks are able to respond to an incident to where we're able to relocate that car to either a parking lot or an exit ramp somewhere where we can take that person out of harm's way. And we've also got some incident management trailers that we can come out and do long-term closures with. We're a 24/7 operation. We're essential personnel. So when everybody else is getting off for snowstorms or weather events or evacuating for summer storms, that's when we go into heightened alerts. We're almost like DOT's 911. How we perform our job, it's vital to DOT's success.
Alan Nicholson exit to eastbound through this curve to retrieve this debris.
For that person who's maybe never been in an accident or have never been disabled on the side of the road, it's very stressful for them. So knowing that even something small like giving a gallon of gas or pushing somebody off the interstate or helping them change a tire, it is very rewarding. It's something that you take pride in and you know you're out there helping the community. Oh, you already got it? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Hey, at least we went back and got it for you. No, it's no problem. It rolled up against the curb, so it was out of the way. So, and no big trucks hit it, doesn't look like either, so it looks like it's in good shape. Yep. All right, take care. Another happy customer.
My name is Wayne Rigmaiden, and I'm the manager for Lake Charles MAP program. Helping people is what the MAP program is about. Our services benefit our community, they benefit the people that we serve, and they also benefit us, because when you do something good, it makes you feel good about yourself. If you're looking to come to work for us, you gotta have compassion and care about people. And to be able to police yourself, because you're gonna be on scenes by yourself until someone else gets there. So if you're that type of person that's motivated, that wants to help others, then maybe you be the person to come to work for the MAP program. What motivates me is I like my job or what I do, and I love my family, and I love my community. You never know what you can come upon as a MAP driver. We had 2 hurricanes that came through Lake Charles. The first storm we had debris all in the roadway. Just about every home in Lake Charles needs a new roof. So 6 to 8 weeks later, here comes another storm. People still didn't have a roof, and now there's rain, and this one came with more water, 10 to 12 inches of water. But us with the MAP program, we worked and we were there through it, clearing the roadway and also letting dispatch and communications know of what roads was blocked, what was needed, and we did the things that we needed to do to get our job done and keep everybody safe.
The fast-moving storm allows us to see the storm as it comes. You'll see the clouds start to circle around. A slow-moving storm brings the rain with it right on time, so it's heavier and visibility is less. We have that capability of surging with manpower and assets to fit whatever the need is, but also to continue our regular patrols. So hopefully this will be a quick storm. It'll get in and get out, but at this point, pretty much everybody is staying hunkered down. Everything okay? Not starting? I can tow you off to the next exit if you want. That way get you off the interstate. We don't repair vehicles. We don't tow people to the mechanic shop. Our goal is to just get them off the interstate, get them to a safe location so they can get that repair or they can get the further assistance that they need. The storm went from a Category 1 to a Category 2, so a lot of the bayou parishes have started to evacuate. We'll continue to patrol and answer any calls for service we have.
It's going to be a brown Audi Q7. He had an accident by himself.
I've been in law enforcement for 35 years, and I've been doing this for a little over 5 years. When I was a young trooper, we didn't have this program. So all the calls that we're responding to, that took a sworn officer to respond to. The debris calls and the minor accident calls, we can resolve where a sworn officer can be used to conduct other law enforcement business. We assist all first responders with getting the incident cleared. It's additional manpower, it's additional lights, emergency lights, and our mission is to get the roadway cleared as quick and safely as possible.
We got a report of lane blockage in the center lane right here, so we're working our way up to it now. I can see a blue light, so it looks like police may be on scene.
The front tie rod or something must have broke. If you swerved over into my lane.
Have you called for a record? Because I can bring one of mine up here quick.
No, that's what we're talking about.
We're only going to get her off the exit.
Yeah, that's how I told her.
Perfect.
That would be perfect.
Unit 1.
Go ahead.
All right, the state's out with it. It's a disabled vehicle. The front wheels come loose. So I need either Unit 6 or 114 to respond here so we can tow this out of the lane. Unit 6, where are you at?
We're coming south from Capitol.
All right. Hey, ma'am, we're going to bring a snatch truck in. Just pick it up, or we're just going to get it off the exit. Yes, ma'am. Well, we're going to probably get you off the exit, and then that way you get to someplace to call your own tow truck and get you out of here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll strike a couple of flares and put them out with the cones since it's starting to get dark. And we'll put a few more cones out to get the proper amount out here. It's a lot of work to be done out here. And the most important thing for the citizens of Louisiana, this program is paid for by DOT. It's a free program to the motorists of Louisiana, and not every state has a program like this. It's really good that they see how it helps not only keeping traffic moving, but it keeps people safe if they're involved in an accident or a disabled vehicle. All right, hop in and ease back. Now get your truck centered off on that car now. I'm gonna guide you under. All right, come on. Come to your right a little bit. Oh, dead on, right there, stay there. You're gonna ride with him, we're gonna follow you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Her right front wheel has broke loose, embedded back into the fender well of the car. So we just brought one of our wreckers in, and we've just picked the car up. We're going to tow it, get her in the vehicle out of the travel lanes, put her in a public parking lot over here so she can call for assistance. About 12 to 15 minutes response time. So that's pretty good response time. Being able to have the ability to tow these vehicles away from the accident scenes is extremely helpful.
Take the small one and wrap it around one of those bigger limbs on the other side. That looks good. Let's go get the other one. We're out there 24/7. All weather, rain, snow, ice, heat in Louisiana. And when the guys respond to a call, they really don't know what they're responding to until they get on scene. So through the training, we teach them how to respond and keeping their safety in mind.
The vehicle is a black and color Audi Alpha 5, 224s on Seaward.
January 1 up to November 30th, we had a little over 80,000 incidents. We've done 216,000 services. That's a lot when you're talking about 64 trucks across the state. That's 80,000 times that police departments didn't have to be called throughout the course of the year because these programs exist to take some of that burden off of them.
The state police just requested that we check all the elevated roadways. People try to pull over for an emergency on the shoulder, so we want to get them off the elevated portion of the roadway. Unit 2 DOPS, 90B east on the right shoulder with a black and color vehicle stepping out. What's going on?
My car broke down.
What's wrong with it?
I think it's running hot.
Will it start?
Nah.
I could get you off the next exit. Have you ever driven a car being pushed?
Just steering the neutral.
Yeah, just leave your foot on the brake till I come up and I tap the siren, and then you can take your foot off the brake and I'll push it. Stay on the shoulder, okay?
Okay.
For every minute that somebody's stuck on the side of the road, that's a minute they're exposed to highway traffic and the possibility of being involved in an accident. The MAP operator can mitigate the incident and get everybody back on their way and clear the roadway. All right, guys, so you good?
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay, all right, buddy. Be safe, okay, guys? All right.
We've got a tractor trailer that's pulled over. It's possibly disabled. When he went by us, it sounded like maybe he had a flat or he was dragging a piece of metal. So we're gonna stop and check on him real quick. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Well, I heard a heck of a bang back there.
When you went by, it sounded funny. You want to look at it real quick? So right now, he doesn't know what's going on with it. He's got some type of mechanical problem. We didn't see anything wrong with the truck, so he's going to pull one out when he gets to the shop in the morning. He's going to have him check it. 8, 9 o'clock at night here, we start slowing down, things start shutting down. In New Orleans, that's when things start picking up.
224 out, 1097 with 249.
You got a snatch stroke?
Yeah.
Yeah. If EMS gets her out, yeah, then we'll get her off the side of the road.
All right.
It's serious out here. People need help. You're actually saving a person's life. You're doing CPR and first aid. About 2 months back, a lady had wrecked her car, had flipped it upside down, and was in the canal. When the guys got there, they saw the seatbelt had her pinned in. They had to go into the water after her, cut the seatbelt to get her out, kept her from drowning. So you got to be prepared for everything and pretty much ready to do anything.
224 out, EMS and fire clear. We're going to be holding that right lane. Stay one, hold the right lane.
That's the thing about it. You go from being extremely quiet, you get into that lull until everything breaks loose.
I got a flip at St. Bernard. Just got PD arrived on the scene. That scene was a car fire. The first thing you always want to do is secure the scene. Besides the lights on your truck and the arrow board, you want to put out safe warning to let everyone know to get over before you come up to the scene. Then you're supposed to check out the scene, see what you got, notify the proper authority.
Law enforcement responsibilities, fire department responsibilities, tow responsibilities, where kind of all the other first responders wrapped up into one.
Well, do you have any lanes blocked right now?
As long as cars that can be passed through the back of the 18-wheeler. All 3 lanes blocked.
Right now we have all lanes blocked with a jackknife tractor trailer. We're getting small traffic by on the left lane. We're waiting for a heavy-duty wrecker to come, straighten the truck out, and tow it off the bridge.
Is it opening? Because we just lost power.
Oh, it must be power line down. Do you need some flares?
No, I've still got like 2 or 3 boxes in there. I was stocked up.
All right, take one,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay, cool.
All right. During the hurricane, a power line had fallen off the pole and landed across the interstate. So we had to shut the interstate down and reroute traffic to the lower level to get traffic through. Both the east and westbound lanes are closed, and we are conducting a detour with Louisiana State Police. The thing about MAP is this program is an asset that you can depend on, as what you've seen today. We get on the scene, we secure it, we quickly and safely clear it so the roadway opens back up and traffic starts to flow again.
Every day, you know that you've helped somebody. It's a job you can definitely go home and feel proud about.
And it just shows the character of the people who we have working for us.
When I can relay my training and my experiences to the other MAP operators to think outside the box, they're doing their job and they're going above and beyond. That's what makes me proud of the program.
Every day, the SSP seeks to alleviate the burden of commuter incidents from other state services and departments. To our customers and clients, it has become a cost-effective, invaluable service to bolster their emergency response resources. We are very proud to have people of such high character working in our Safety Service Patrol program. Our SSP operators come in from many different backgrounds, including law enforcement, fire, and EMS. Their willingness to go out every day and help others makes me very proud to offer them as a Serco service. I'd like to give a special thanks to the Louisiana State DOTD, which made this documentary possible.